Hello and welcome to Cyrils Brettspiele durchgespielt. My name is Nils and today we're having another in a nutshell edition with the famous HABA USA company, and today we are looking at a Loco Lingo, a mini tiny series from HABA to learn and improve language skills. Today we are looking at Fastgrasp. So Fastgrasp, what is in the box? What is the game all about? So these 19 wooden pieces plus this 10 tokens here are in the game box, and the game is all about this rulebook, because the rulebook has a lot of, half of the rulebooks are stories, poems and riddles. So with this game, you should learn and improve your language skills. You also should improve your memory skills, imagination, reflexes, and concentration. So what you're doing is in the game, and again referring and according to the rulebook, you have game ideas. It's called, not really rules for kids, game ideas. So 4 game ideas in here. Can you see it? Game idea number 4 here. So 4 game ideas and tons of these poems here. So 12 different poems and stories, riddles, etc. What you are doing is you learn and read out this. You don't have to have it in your heart. You just read it from the book, stories. So, and in the stories, and this is step 1, and we go over to step 2 and so on. So in the stories, you're naming things like, you're saying, okay, let me read it out one for you. It is green. It is an animal. It has a lot of teeth. So what is green? This is a green pig. This is a green turtle, and this is a green alligator. So it's green, it is an animal, and it has a lot of teeth, so it should be the alligator. So once you know that, you pick it and take it to you. But first of all, you have to learn the things. So in step 1, you're just easily asking your kid or talking to your kid, what is this? So first of all, you learn the words. And it's really important in this game because it's a game from 3+ years. So first of all, you want to learn and teach words to your kids. So that means in the first step of the game, you will, or the first game idea, you easily point out to one of these wooden pieces and ask your little kid, what is this? So, and he can say, oh, horsey. Perfect, then he gets it. He can also say pig, because, you know, 3-year-old kids has maybe not the perfect language skill for you. Then you say, okay, let's try another one. What is this? And then, yeah, it's a matchstick. Perfect, you got it. Or what is this? So you could take whatever or say whatever you want, but it should be a milk can. What is this? An alligator. Some would say it's a crocodile. That could be also a crocodile or an alligator. I mean, obviously it doesn't make any huge difference. Is that a toast or is that bread? So it doesn't make any difference, but you have to agree on one specific word. And then in step 2 or 3, when you start reading the stories or the riddles, the person who says the word first has to grab it. And the good part on that game is you can play this game with your kid alone. So you are the teacher in brackets, and you telling the kid a story. And as I did it with the alligator before with you, you also can make another story or another riddle, like it is yellow. So what could be yellow? A flower, a banana, or a car. So it is yellow, it tastes good. So technically it could only be the banana, but there's another clue in it, so you must peel it. It has to be the banana. And the kid who grabs it first makes the point. if you play it with more than one kid. And you see reflexes, imagination, language skills, all of that comes into play. Later on, you can that game with an additional layer to it, and you can make another idea. And the last idea supports memory. So when you're reading out the story, before you're reading out the story, you put all these 19 wooden pieces back into the box. Now you start reading a poem, a story, whatever is in it. So, and the kid has to listen carefully to your words. And when you're done with your whole story, with your whole poem, so let's say this is a very long one here for the camping trip. You read all that out. And please keep in mind here, in green, brown squirrel. Or here, what is here? Acorn, red squirrel, squirrels too. So all these things are green wrote green in this text, so mark green for you that you can easily find it. So when you're done with your story, then you close this booklet and you open the box. And now the kids can play memory, retell the story and pick all these items out. The squirrel, the red one, there was also the brown one in, and the acorn, as far as I remember. So, and the kid has to learn memory. Yeah, this is a really interesting game, and I can't wait to play that game with my little girl. Unfortunately, she's a little bit too young to it, so she is still learning the words, but I tried it with her and she was pretty good at it for the first step, but only for step 1. But she's really loving that because what she is seeing is 19 different wooden pieces and all of them have different names. So she's really on fire to play with me Fastgrasp, and to be honest, I'm really on fire to train with her Loco Lingo, and to be honest, I have 2 more updates for Loco Lingo in the future for you and for my little girl. So that was Cyrils Brettspiele. My name is Nils and you watched In a Nutshell edition today with Fastgrasp for HABA. See you next time, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye.